madness!
Alright folks, how's it going? The name's Deathy and welcome to Frostpunk. That's right, we're playing Frostpunk. I have been wanting to play this game for years. For years, to the point where I pretty much purged all information out of my brain for this game because I wanted to be a completely blind and unique playthrough. So basically I just did a little rerun of the synopsis of the game, and it's a survival simulation kind of game. Basically, we're in charge of a settlement during a alternative 19th century place in time where a volcanic winter has happened, as it says in the description. Basically, we're going to have to make choices. We're going to have to pay attention to certain nodes, certain things, and certain elements that we have to pay attention to. Now, I don't know the mechanics. I don't know the story, if there is a story. I don't know jack diddly shit. So this should be an interesting series. No, I believe this isn't a simple A to B. It's basically survive as long as you can. So I don't know how long this series will be. I can't see it being a traditional A to B game, you know, intro, main content, and then credits. We'll just have a play. It might just be like Fear 2 to some degree. So yeah, cool then. So yeah, so let's get straight into it. But before we do, I just want to do a little bit of a personal notice. I was given this copy, this digital copy, as a gift from a very, very good friend of mine. So I just, I've already said thank you a lot. I mean, yes, a lot. I didn't have to, but yeah. So basically, I'm not going to say who they are, just out of respect, but you know who you are. So once again, thank you very much. And just to let you know that this playthrough is dedicated to yourself. So awesome. Right, well anyway, enough blabbling, I want to get into this. So ladies and gentlemen, please pull up a chair, get yourself comfortable, and let's play some Frostpunk. Let's go. There we go. Alright, a new home. I took the face cam away in case this is a cutscene, which there might be. Fulfilling a promise will make people hopeful. Well, hopefully. Let's see. Meals are served in the cookhouse. People go there in their free time. They're hungry. Right, okay. Alright, so cookhouse makes sense. Gonna make sure people are fed. I mean, you save this. What is it? Save a man's stomach, you save his soul. Bunkhouse. Okay, shh.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity.
Wow. London.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
What a scene. Oh my god. There is no words. Zero words that I can say about that. Holy shit. Oh, here we go. A new home. We fled from London. No, same as this, right? We fled from London, across the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find frozen solid and abandoned. Why is there no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We are here to survive. Oh. Have a cutscene? Nope, not cutscene, we're in game. Oh, wow. Okay. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Well, no shit. Stockpile some coal. Start a generator. Okay. Stockpile some coal. Alright. Okay, so we got construction. We have books of law. Economy. Stockpiles coal to a generator on. Camera controls. Okay, so it's pretty much simple. Stockpile some coal. Okay, resources and workforce, okay. Okay, resource management is crucial to the city's survival. You need coal to power the generator. Wood and steel are necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part of advanced buildings. Raw food is used to prepare food rations in the cookhouse. Later in the game, many resource types may appear. Okay. So I take it that's coal? It is, okay. So we have 15 workers, right, so let's see, so it requires one worker, coal pile, general workers, alright, so we don't really have a name. Okay, so we got... Okay, so we got 80 population, unemployed. Alright, let's get... Efficiency, right, so... 47% efficiency... Okay, let's get 8. Okay, so 42. 15. Let's get 10 on everything. Okay, 10 on there. We have steel. Let's get some people working on the steel if we can. Let's go another 10. Got some coal down here. We have coal deposit, build a coal mine here, start extraction. We have iron ore. Hope is up. Discontent is starting to rise, that's fine. Let's just get some people all over the place if possible. Let's see, we've got coal here. Let's get another people on the coal, get as much as we can. 20 available. Yes. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see them going out. Interesting. 80 homeless, I know. Okay, so it's going to take me a while to get used to this, methinks, because there's so many... Can we pause it? I don't think we can pause time, can we? Yes, we can. Okay, wood. Yeah, we need to get some wood as well, so let's get another 10 on here. Oh wow, look at this. Holy moly, that's amazing. I love the attention to detail, I really do. Okay, okay, we could rotate as well. Let's see, steel wreckage, workers. Can we put workers on here? Engineers. I'd rather have our... Okay, so that's 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, right? So we're getting steel, we're getting wood, I'm getting coal. We need to get coal and get this generator up. So we got 82 out of 200 coal. That's very nice. That's amazing. I love the attention to detail, like I mentioned. That's awesome. We also have some wood crates over here. Requires at least one worker, but, you know, let's just work on resources at a time. Books of law, let's have a look. So, adaptation. Find ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. Oh, it's a research tree. Okay. So, child labor. Safe jobs, child shelters, cemetery, corpse disposal. Sustain life, radical treatment, soup, food additives, fighting area. I love the shadow effect. Child labor. Yeah, let's do child labor. I'm against child labor personally, especially in a modern day time, but you gotta remember this was the 19th century where child labor was a common factor. Emergency shift, what's this? Sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand at the cost of anything or die. After introducing this law, another one can be passed at 18 hours. Next ability can force workers to work for the next 24 hours. Hope slightly fall, child workers can be injured in accidents, can work in safe workspaces. Had to build a child center for the shelter. Cemetery. New building cemetery. Hope will rise slightly. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. You'll have to establish a cemetery. Cost disposal. Snow pit. No risk of diseases. Preserved for future use. Dig snow pole. Hot will fall. Okay, that's not what we want. Radical treatment. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. Staying alive, the gravely will be kept alive. Medical posts, hope will rise slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. Will not be treated and remain a burden. The gravely ill will take up beds. Ooh, okay. Food additives. We can add sawdust. That's actually a true thing, you know.
Get in my belly!
Add sawdust to meals to make it more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. Soup. Hope will fall slightly. How would hope fall slightly? Instead of 4 meals for the same amount to feed more people the same amount. Alright, I can kind of understand eating the same thing over and over and over. Lighting area. Nothing release tension. New building fire. Every bout will reduce discontent. Sure, let's sign that. Let's get that first then. It's like I said, discontent at the end of the day. Okay, let's see, we have economy here as well. Let's have a look. Okay, so workforce is 10. We have a coal pile here. That's fine. Coal pile. Wood, we're getting there. Okay, steel wreckage. Food production, we don't have anything in terms of food production. Health status is fine. Housing temperature, we don't have any housing either. So let's have a look. Let's see what we can build. So we can build a fighting arena. We can build tent. In terms of health, we can build a medical post. Food, we can build a cookhouse for 20. We can build Hunter's Hut. They provide up to 15. I'll tell you what, let me hide the base camp for now. 1 unit of raw food will be used to prepare 2 standard food rations. 1 space for knife entry beyond. They provide 15 raw food per day. That's pretty nice. We don't have that. I see people working base heating level 1 technology, rubber workshop. Okay, let's get some tents down. Okay, so we have to build outwards, right? Okay, let's get that there. Wood, we've got 29. Okay, let's get 2 of them, I think. Not enough. How do I? There we go. 11. We don't have enough there. We don't have enough there. We need food. We go gathering post. People working here gather resources from nearby coal. Yeah, gathering post. Let's have a look. So we could get one here, I think, between the two, so we can get steel and coal. And also we can get one here as well, I think, to gather all 3. So that's what we'll do then. Let's get this down. So that'll get built. Okay, good. Betsy on the fight's the next best thing to do for the races, okay. 1 hour cooldown. Okay, so we're starting getting coal. Getting wood, That's steam cores with 22 steel, okay. Okay, so as of right now, there's nothing much we can do. 80 homeless, I know, I'm trying to get some homeless, trying to get some tents going. Times of economy. So we could do 1 book of law per day. Okay, so we can upgrade our research per day. Okay, I'm starting to understand this game now. Quite cold. Yeah, I've just got to build a fighting arena. But obviously, we need stockpile and wood and stuff first. Nice 20. Okay, so where are we on day 1? The temperature will drop significantly. Minus 2 levels. So really, we need to get our. What was that? Construction. Use construction. Yeah, we're kind of forgot that in the controlling time as well, but we'll read it anyway. You can speed up time by clicking the game speed buttons found to the left of the temperature at the top of the screen. You can also bind keyboard shortcuts to the game speed buttons in the settable menu, which can be accessed by clicking on the icon in the upper left corner. The game will slow down to normal speed when something important happens, as well as each day at 500 hours. Construction. Use the construction menu at the bottom of the screen to order the construction or dismantling the buildings and streets. Only people who are not currently at work can build structures. Right, okay, so it's good to have some people in reserve then if that's the case. I didn't realise about that. Buildings inside the heat zone are warm and provide better living and work conditions. To make the best use of the heat zone, buildings are placed on a radical grid. All buildings must be connected to the generator by a street in order to function. Alright. Will give us inhabitants 10. Okay, and the construction less than an hour. Perfect. Okay, so we have... Oh, I just have some workers going to work. Tents. Yeah. Okay, we still need to get some more tents going on. Generator. The generator is at the heart of the city and the only source of heat in this frozen hole. You should turn it on as soon as you stockpile enough coal. The generator heats a circular zone around it, consuming at least 6 units of coal per hour. You can research generator upgrades that rise the heat output, expand the heat zone, and reduce coal usage. Alright. But we haven't got 200 just yet. Okay, so anything else we can build? Gathering post we've already built. Workshop we will go for next soon. We can get... Actually, let's get a fighting arena actually. Get that discontent down as much as we possibly can. Okay, so we're starting about 4 hours, alright. Is there any more wood deposits somewhere? That's wood grates. Yeah, let's... Nope, we got no employees available. We could probably stick an engineer there. Oh, it's engineered for workshops. They are. Okay, engineers for workshops, okay. So, my question is though, do these get... in 2 hours? Do these deposits have durability? Temperature chilly, low risk of falling ill, understood. Gathering post, construction 4 hours from now, okay. I could... Oh, fighting area built, very nice. Hope raises, very nice. Cool. Alright, let's up it a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to record these episodes for, probably like maybe 30 minutes or so, we'll see. What's happening? The generator, heating is off. The generator's off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for the night, of course. Okay then, how do I turn it on? Okay, so inoperable. We can go to steam level 1 now. Perfect, temperature. Okay, the temperature inside the building depends on the power setting of the generator. If the building is in a heat zone, the building's installation and conditions outside, there are 6 temperature levels. Comfortable, livable, chilly, cold, very cold and freezing. Keeping homes and workplaces as warm as possible help prevent people from falling ill. Some workplaces might become inoperable if the temperature falls too low. Understood. Alright. So right now it's level 1. +1 temperature, 100% coal consumption. Okay then. Okay, so we're into nighttime now, aren't we? We are. And it's bringing our coal down one little bit at a time. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. Streets. All structures in the city must be connected to the generator with streets. Otherwise they won't function. To build a street, open the construction panel and click the build street icon. Alright. Inoperable. Oh! What do I need? I need... not adjacent to streets. I understood. Fuck, that was a waste. Build street icon. Dismantle streets? No. Where's the build street icon then? Build street, okay. Melt wood. Ah, shit. Okay, already did my first mistake. Can we dismantle it? I think so. Dismantle the building. So that's gonna take a little bit. So yeah, we'll have to make it closer then. Alright. Illness and healthcare. Cold homes or workplace cause people to get sick. Without proper care, they become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts. but the gravely ill need an infirmary to be treated. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one or two laws. The radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical bills, but some of them will be left as amputees. The sustain life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive but untreated in medical posts or care homes indefinitely. Sickness. Sick can be treated safely. The gravely ill receive medical treatment, but get half rations. Understood. Alright. But again, we're out of wood. Is there any other wood deposits we could probably go to? Let me think. Let's bring 5 workers off of here. And let's bring 3 workers off of there, and then what we can do is we can get more people on wood here. Yep. 8, that'll do. Okay. Okay, apart from that we got 3 sick. Yeah, we got 3 sick. Okay. This is gonna take me a while to get used to. This is gonna take me a big while to get used to, to be fair. How's the coal doing? Still there. Got 143 coal. We wait until the next day, and then once things start coming into daytime, we'll turn the generator off. Get 99 wood in about 4 hours. Coal about 21 hours, yeah. Can we build medical posts? No, because we need wood. Okay. 60 homeless, yeah, we need to build more tents as well. Let's go to work. We can't like go up, yep. I know. There's nothing we can do for now. Day-night cycle. The city wakes up about 6 AM. People have some free time until the work shift starts at 8, unless there's construction work to do. After they finish the shift at 8 o'clock, they are free to help with construction again, which keep them up well past midnight. You can extend the 10-hour work shift if you sign certain laws. Interesting. Alright. I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. So I guess the best thing to do is... I don't know. I don't know what would be the optimal strategy for this. Right, so daytime's happening. Is there a timer? Or so? Oh, here, there's a timer. Okay. Alright, so people are going to work now. Okay, now that it's daytime, let's turn off the generator. So we can... Yeah, just so we can start stockpiling coal again. So we used about 70. Yeah, we used about 70 in half a day.
Get going. Time to earn.
Don't know what that noise was then, Jesus. Okay, alright. Right, so yes, we've got people heading towards to get wood. I wish there was a way we can actually clear snow. Is there a way we can clear snow, maybe? Okay, lack of shelter, 10 living near... Yep. Promise fulfilled, Okay, livable. Okay, efficiency, plus 40, plus 32 wood. So we get 72 wood a day, that's not too bad. Steel we get 40. Food, okay. We need to try and get food going, because we haven't got any food. We've got 100 food storage. So. It's not food processing. Our status, 4 untreated citizens, deaths yesterday. Yeah, okay. We need to get some more stuff. Okay, well let's just fast forward time then. Okay, so we're getting wood again. Right, I think our next best thing is probably get a cookhouse done. Alright, so let me read this. So, we use 1 unit of raw food used to prepare 2 standard food rations, or we can get a hunter's house, which I think might be more appropriate. Start getting some food going down now. Alright, so let's build that. It's going to take a little bit. And then the next thing we're going to build will be a I think our next thing we'll build is probably a medical post, I think. Also, we are coming up to our first, or our second law degree, which will be soon. Yeah, shut it down. Consumption, 204 per day, Okay, well, we're almost there to stockpile our coal. Let's see, we've got 52 steel, 1 steam core, still getting wood to some degree. Okay, let's see, can we build a medical post now? Okay, food. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now food. There'll be no city restored to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Alright, so we'll need both then. Okay. And we will. We're just need to build a cookhouse. Generator's off, the generator's down. That's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's get I want to get an extra tent, which we can stick. Generator is not. Right, okay, let's build one here then. We got another one we could build. Medical post. Yeah, we need to get a medical post going now. Also, I want to build another street if we can. Here, building streets, But, and here as well. Perfect. So expanding out a little bit. Okay, that'll do for now. Okay, we're not doing too bad. The temperature will drop significantly, so when you stockpile coal, we got 280, 290. We're doing alright actually. Also, we need to build that thing as well. The gathering post. Yeah, we know the generator's down. We're alright. Okay, so let's see what this is. Temperature will rise 1 level. This is going to drop by 2, so we need to get our generator stocked as soon as possible. That's 15 wood, 15 steel. We have... Okay, cookhouse. Let's get cookhouse going. Valid placement. We can place it here. We're out of wood. Yep, don't worry. It's fine. Better placed. We're sick, but 0 gravely. It's not too bad. Our discontent is like a shelter. We do know. Don't worry. Heating's off, generator's off. Okay, so now we put it back on. Steam level 1. And that'll do for the night then. Okay then, awesome. Workforce. Some buildings such as the medical post or the workshop require intense mental labor from the people employed there, and as such only can be staffed by engineers. Workers only provide manual labor. Children cannot be employed at all initially. You can check your workforce distribution by clicking on the icon on the bottom right. Okay. Employees, workers and engineers. Okay, so now that is built. Let's get no employees, huh? Okay, let me pause for a second. Okay, so you're 5 there, you're 7. Let's bring you down to 6. You're 10. Although, to be honest, we do need wood actually for construction, so I'm not too bothered about that. Actually, no, you got 8 there. Let me bring 2 here. We're going to bring hunters up to... let's see, 46%. We can go 5 hunters, I think. Get engineers. Okay, so 4 engineers is 100% efficiency. We'll go 2, I think. Under construction. Stockpiles. Yep, food rations, steam cores. Yep, okay. Right, okay then. Let's get through this day then. Okay, discontent is going right down, that's very nice. People from our convoy. With basic research secured for now, we could try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout forest land, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. We need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Okay, that's how people from our convoy. Build a workshop, build a beacon, rescue survivors 20. Okay. But we can't do anything now until we get to the next day, really. I'll be recording for 5 minutes. And we keep going for another 10 or so, I think. Where are you guys going? Working? Guess so. Okay, well it's not too bad so far. We still need to buy some tents and stuff. But actually, well, let's get some more streets going along. Can we? No, we can't because we haven't got any wood. Because we haven't got any wood. That's what I need to do. I need to, we can introduce a new law. Right, let's see what we can do. Adaptation. Okay, so we went fighting area. This gives us dueling law. It gives us public house. It's like dueling law. Disagreements between people who face deathly threats every day can be resolved in a duel. After introducing the law, another one. Okay, so discontent will reduce permanently. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people can get killed in a duel. Or the public house. Even in this harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits after working good company with a stiff drink in hand. Okay, so patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will rise significantly enough to build one. Alright. That also gives us 2 this way. Let's go. Child shelters. Hope will rise, providing all children replacement gives a permanent hope bonus. Hope will slowly. We're not in desperate need for child labor. I do like the dueling law though. I mean, people will get killed, that's third income, but to reduce permanently is absolutely fantastic because one of the things, I think personally, when it comes to these kind of games, like, I am very pro-law. Like, I am very, very pro-law, in any way that we can reduce discontent is a good thing, because here's the thing. We can get food, we can get wood, we can get resources pretty alright, but in terms of these kind of games, from what I've seen, it's always morale, it's always like discontent, it's always the people. So I might just go dueling law, and that'll probably be a good significant boost for now. Obviously, as things progress, we're gonna have shit stacked on shit. But then again, I do like my beer. I think what we need to do is we need to open this up to give us more food stuff. So what I think we might do is, it's just negatives all around, isn't it? Do you know what? Let's emergency shift. Force workers for the next 24 hours. Discontent. Child shelters. Let's go child shelters. We get hope will rise. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's bend down shelters. Yep. Kids can do something during the time in the shelter. 4L. Yeah, what they're gonna do? Watch the snowfall. They can play. Once the kids are old enough, we'll be able to do what we need to do. Okay, once it gets 6 o'clock, we can turn off the generator. Okay, so in terms of my plan, there's nothing really I can think about. Obviously, I'm trying to focus on the objectives right now, but I'm trying to get a basic structure going, you know? That's basically what I'm trying to do. Okay, at 6 o'clock. Let's turn down the generator so we're not wasting coal or anything. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, so we're still gonna get wood again. So, we have the cookhouse, nobody's there. Okay, we could do 1 worker, 1 engineer, that gives us a 26 efficiency. I need to get some more people, to be fair with you. We will do once we build a workshop. Which, to build a workshop, we need 15 wood. Which we can build now, actually. Very nice. And we can actually build it here. Nice. So they can go and build that, and then we can build a beacon. At the same time, we need to keep building tents, is what we need to start building streets. So let's have a look at the build streets. Okay, so we want to go like so. Let's spread this out a little bit as well. Okay, railroad, right. Oh, now the hungry's coming in. Pretty hungry. Okay, it's gonna be 8 hours. Wow. I'll try and put all my engineers in there, maybe. 16 per hour. Okay, yeah. Start getting our food rations up. Because we're down to 34, I never realized. Okay, research. Okay, hunters leave the city to food. Sorry, to food? Hunters leave the city to hunt. Okay, we already read this, right? Working hours. Oh, they do it overnight. Interesting, alright. Okay, so let me read this. So hunters leave the city to hunt in Frostland for food. They work from 6 PM until 6 AM. Initially, they bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Research upgrades to significantly increase hunt yield. Okay. Food and hunger. The cookhouse prepares meals for people. It produces 2 food rations for 1 unit of raw meat, so we can make 30 meals. Raw food is provided by hunters and hothouses and is sometimes found by scouts during their exploration. When there is no food rations to be had, people will start eating raw food, which is bad, very bad. By clicking on the arrows and left and right upper part of the panel, you can quickly cycle through all the buildings of the same type. This comes in handy when your city starts getting bigger and you want to change the condition of your healthcare facilities, for example. Good point. Research. Use the workshop to develop new buildings and improvements. Research is grouped in tiers. You have to research a tier upgrade before you can start researching technology in that tier. Researching each topic costs resources and takes time. Can't speak. That's per usual. Right, okay then. Right, okay folks, sorry about that. Right, okay, so yeah, I think I'll call it an episode actually. This game's actually really, really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Something fresh. I've not played a game like this before, which is pretty nice. Yeah, so yeah. I think I'll take a nice steady approach with it. Like I said, I don't know all the mechanics, which I'm more of a learn on the go kind of person. So yeah, so it should be really, really interesting. Right, so anyway folks, so join me next time when we carry on the development of Winterland? Should we call it? I don't know. What should we call it today? Let me know in the comments. I'm open to any suggestions. Right, so anyway folks, so that's gonna be it for today's episode. Please leave a like on today's episode if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below. Check them out if you wish. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day, my friends. And I hope to see you next time. Take care.